The prototype Shelby Destroyer is back in my possession. We have some new things to talk about. They've made a lot of improvements with this thing, especially the magazine. You're not going to want to miss that. Stay tuned. Last time I had my hands on the Shelby Destroyer, I was one of the very first people outside of the company to really give this thing a spin. I was impressed at the time. I called it the Tesla of dart blasters. And they've made a lot of improvements because they were listening to you guys in the community that I think you're going to be happy about. Let's run down some of those changes. We're going to show this thing firing again because it's just that much fun. And we'll talk about the future and what their IndieGoGo campaign has in store. If you want to know more about dart blasters in the future, please consider liking this video, leaving a comment. Specifically, I want to know what you think about the Shelby Destroyer, as well as getting notifications for future videos, because this isn't going to be the last time I'm going to have my hands on this thing. All right, let's get back to the video. I mentioned the magazine, and that was one of the standout features when I first got my hands on it. And here is the original magazine. They took this apart quite a few times, and they redesigned it in a smart way. So let's first go over the old style, and then let's look at the brand new style. Old style, right? We have the doors on each side that would allow you to feed in the darts. A couple things with this. It would take you slightly longer to reload because you're pushing down on each of the doors. And one of the downsides is that if you tipped it forward enough, the discs would just fall right out. Now let's look at the new style and show you how they improve that. This is the brand new magazine. It looks similar to the old one, and for good reason. It was a great design. However, they made these key improvements. First, it's an Omni door. One giant sliding door allows you access to both columns of discs. You can throw them in there quite rapidly and get back into the battle. The other thing that they improved is they will not fall out anymore. There's just enough lip on the side of this so that they stay in place, making this a very nice mag to load, use, and get back into the battles quickly. If you didn't catch the first video, you can see that there are two columns of discs. And when one column is done, you flip the mag around, plug it in, and it is a dual mag built in for every blaster. There was a few other improvements that they made that they didn't quite make it to this prototype here. However, I can highlight them, show you a few renders that they sent along to me, and just kind of go over some of those changes. Notably, the battery. Now, this is removable this way. However, in the final version, there should be an access door there to make getting the battery a lot easier. Another update will be the Selector Switch. I'm going to be changing this into a selector slide so that it fits the aesthetic of the blaster that much better. The motors are getting a slight tweak on the production models, but for the fun of it, let's just see where this prototype benchmarks when we put this over a chronograph. So that is a lot of update to the blaster based on a lot of the community feedback. They are really good at listening to the people in the nerfing community, in the foam dart arenas, and they're designing this in a way that incorporates feedback from people like us. If you want more information about this blaster, there's a link in the description below to the IndieGoGo campaign. There are some early bird specials. If you're watching this after the IndieGoGo campaign has finished, then click the HP Shelby manufacturing website and you can get more information there. Thank you so much for watching this time. It is a good time to be involved and excited about foam dart blasters. There's so many amazing things coming out, the Destroyer being one of those things. Thanks for watching. See you next time.